Every wow, wait, let's stop. That wow is like, and that's what's trending online. That's what is stopping your business from trending online. If Tone Walisi can just go online like that, and everybody was just Tone Walisi. Walisi. What is stopping your business? Please, let's welcome the Queen, Mr. Adams of Waliyu. Please, let's welcome the #1 citizen, the #1 student on this campus, my own very good brother and my friend, Mr. Waliyu. Please, let's welcome him now. You don't even know your president. We call him Omoluabi. If you are not standing up here, let's stand up. If it's the president of Nigeria, we stand up. Please, let's appreciate the president. Thank you. Mr. President, you are welcome, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You are not clapping at me? Well, please.
Maybe you come here.
Maybe you come to the front. You will call your name. I will omit your name.
I don't have much to say, but let me just brief it up. It has been said that experience is the best teacher. And
Thank you. School anthem, please. Thank you. Greatest Unilorin. We never arrive, me. Greatest Unilorin.
Articulate Nigeria students. Well, let me first welcome everyone to this August and the last program of the People Focused Administration. The Vice Chancellor in absentia, the Deputy Vice Chancellors in absentia, the Dean and Sub-Dean of Student Affairs, the special guests, and the ever-gallant Unilorites. My name remains unchanged. I remain Taofik Waliyu Opeyemi, popularly addressed as Omoluabi, the 34th President of this prosperous and progressive union. And it is one of the greatest honors of my life to give this welcome address of an event that we have looked up to and that we have patiently awaited for, the Student Union Empowerment Scheme. When we started this journey on the 3rd of June, me alongside all other executives of the Student Union sat down to draft the programs, the policies that can better the lives and the welfare of the student populace. We understand that as a progressive union, we needed to look beyond white-collar job. We needed to look inward to empower the student populace. And that was what guided us to organizing the 2 weeks skill acquisition program, where we trained over 120 students on various skills, including but not limited to photography, fashion designing, barbering, shoemaking, soft skills like graphic design, among others. However, we understood that there is no essence of training students without empowering them. How will you train somebody to become a fashion designer without giving him or her the prerequisites all the skill that is needed, the materials that are needed to work the skill that is needed into action. And that was what led to the entire empowerment scheme. And we started reaching out to various people. We consulted a lot of organizations before we were able to seal a pact with Dr. Bukola Saraki Foundation, when we reached out to him with our plans and proposal to empower students that have skills. He gave us an helping hand and decided to help us in this gesture. We appreciate the gesture and we do not take that for granted. I want to implore the students that will be privileged to be empowered this year. This is not something that happens every year. This is something that happens one in a milestone. It is happening this year, and if you are privileged to be empowered, please don't sell those materials. They are not for sale. They are for you to use optimally to develop yourself, to attain financial independence. If you are not able to get one, please don't quiver, don't falter, don't get hurt. Tomorrow is another day for you to be empowered. There is no way we can empower over 44,000 students on this campus. But our effort as a progressive union is that we take some set of persons to empower them this year. As government is continuing, another administration comes to keep empowering people. So I celebrate people that will be empowered this year, and I urge them, I beseech them to optimally use all these equipments to achieve the goal and objective that the people-focused administration has planned. On behalf of the people-focused administration, I welcome everybody officially to the last program of this union, and I hope that you enjoy this day with us. Thank you very much for supporting us this far. It has not been easy. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Thank you.
Dr. Bukola Saraki supporting our students for empowerment program is, of course, a goal and a dream achieved. As a university with desire for global recognition, we are committed to helping our students realize their God-given talents and dreams. And as such, we are fully committed to providing enabling environment, which remains the motivating factor for all we do as a university. Having this program today, in spite of all odds, it's a confirmation of our commitment to providing the enabling environment. And we must indeed appreciate Dr. Bukola Saraki for finding time, for providing funds, and of course, physically having it in mind to attend this program. We hope you will express our sincere gratitude to the leader, as popularly called. To the Central Executive Council or the entire body of the Student Union, we want to thank you for keeping it a date and for making this dream to live even beyond the initiator a few years ago. As you can see, practically in the auditorium, it is not a case of promise and faith. This is reality that is our hope that will help a number of students who are beneficiaries today. Therefore, on behalf of the university, particularly the Vice Chancellor, Professor Sulaiman Agejolola Abdulkarim, we want to thank you, and we want to plead with the beneficiary to make the best use of these equipment and facilities that will be provided for them. The sky obviously is the starting point. It is our belief that years to come, when you look back, those who are beneficiaries today will also think of giving back to the society themselves, because 10 times better than this you will have become in short years to come. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, members of the University of Unilorin community, students, I must not fail to express the guidance of the Vice Chancellor to students, particularly as we are just concluding this semester exam. We are fully aware of the implications and stress that you have gone through particularly with what looks like a choked academic calendar. We want to thank you because you have remained our partners in progress. It's obviously
okay. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, can we meet you, please?
My name is Taofik, Waliyu, Opeyemi. I'm a 400 level law student, and by privilege, I'm the president of the Students' Union, University of Unilorin.
Okay. So what is the program going on today?
Well, the program ongoing is the Students' Union Empowerment Program that is targeted to equipping the students that have skills with the necessary equipment to start their business or their journey to financial independence. So the student that has learned fashion designing but you don't have a sewing machine, or the student that understand the metrics of photography but doesn't have a camera, we decided to go on a sojourn to reach out to sponsors that can support us with all this equipment, and we were able to meet the immediate past Senate president to support Bukola Saraki to support us with all this equipment, and today is that day that we are giving out all this equipment to the students that definitely and precisely need them so that they can start their journey to financial independence.
So what's your criteria for arriving at the beneficiaries?
Well, we started by rolling out a Google form for people that are interested to fill. Shortly after, we requested that they drop a proposal of their plans. They dropped it, then followed by an interview session where we engage them personally to see whether they have those skills or they understand the intricacies of those skills that they have. And those people, those few that were able to pass that stringent procedure are going to be equipped today.
Okay. In the course of training some of these your beneficiaries, did you plan certification for them?
Yes, obviously. I must tell you that in the first semester, we organized a skill acquisition program that was a month program that cut across fashion designing, shoemaking, web design, graphic design, and a whole lot of other things. And we gave them certificates that actually guarantee their readiness to work. So today, we are just giving them that equipment so that they can get started. So it includes certifications to prove that they have what it takes to do these jobs.
All right. Thank you for talking to me.
I now see that you don't like me. I see.
All right. Can we meet you?
Yes, my name is Badru Hanifa Badru. I'm the Student Union Vice President Main Campus for University of Unilorin.
Okay. What is happening today?
Yes, today is the second edition of our Student Union Empowerment Scheme by the People Focused Administration, ably supported by the Bukola Saraki Foundation.
All right. I was about asking how you got funds for this program. So why did you come up with this kind of a program for your colleagues?
Yes, this program was, I won't say is necessarily an innovation. It was just improved upon because it has been earlier done by Comrade Abdulrazak Kauthara, the ABK, who is the SS Youth Engagement Kwara State Governor now. However, this year we improved upon it with the number of beneficiaries we would be having. And the sole purpose of the empowerment is to help student entrepreneurs have an advantage, because it's not easy being a student and being an entrepreneur. It's also now that when you're a student that learned a particular skill, yet you don't have the equipment to monetize the skill. So what we're doing today is empowering them with the right equipment to monetize the skill that they already have. Because a few months back, the Student Union organized the skill acquisition where students participated in learning skills like hairdressing, shoemaking, tailoring and the likes. And then today we are going to be picking the best of the best, and we are going to be empowering them with the needed skills.
All right, thank you for talking. Why is your foundation, precisely the principal, why is he supporting this student group on this assignment?
Basically, Dr. Bukola Saraki has been an advocate of youth emancipation. It's in his usual style to support youth groups for a lot of things, empowerment, scholarship. This is not the first one he's doing at the foundation level around Nigeria, at the mandate level in Kwara. We've done a lot. So when we see something like this at the student level, it is just natural of him being who he is, to key into an agenda like this. And of course, he's been doing it, and definitely he's going to do more as time goes on.
All right. In the news, is aspiring to become the candidate of the PDP in the presidential race coming up. Do you believe he can deliver on this?
The records are there to speak for him. You know, if you look at the aspiration so far, so good. It's not really from him. It's actually more of people who understand what he can do, what he has done. The call is really much coming from that angle. Now, beyond that, what are the track records of Dr. Bukola Saraki as an SA to the president, as an executive governor of Kwara State, as an NGF chairman, as a senator, and as a senate president? The records are there to show for him, to speak for him. You know, if we stand here to debate his capacity, I mean, we won't leave here. If you look at the space, Nigeria space of today, as far as politicians are concerned, nobody comes close to his ability to deliver. This is not about promise making. This is about track records. As governor of Kwara State, he is the architect of modern day Kwara. There is no development in Kwara of today that you would not, trace the foundation to his reign as the governor. When you look at the NGF, his reign as NGF chairman, it's never been done before him, and it's never done after him. His reign as the chairman of NGF is the most superb, so to speak. And as a Senate president, when someone is out of office for 3 years and you still keep reminiscing about his time as the Senate president. Not like we've never had a Senate president in the past. We've had for 7th Assembly, 5th Assemblies and the like. But the fact that Saraki keeps, reminiscing in the news day in, day out, only shows that he offered something that's never been offered to Nigeria. And of course, if we translate that to what he would be able to deliver for youths, for aged people, for the employed, for civil servants, for everything in Nigeria. I mean, even beyond the shores of Nigeria, most definitely is the most capable in terms of credentials and track records of what is delivered so far. So of course, it's beyond me. It's a Nigerian thing. If we talk about who we need, to rescue this country of ours, with the present situation of things, Dr. Bukola Saraki easily comes to mind. First, second, third, fifth, even to 10th place. Nobody comes that close.
All right. Thank you very much.
My name is Bukola Ibrahim. I'm the Director of Community Impact at the Bukola Saraki Foundation. Director Project and Empowerment at the Bukola Saraki Constituency Office between 2011 and 2019.
So why is your principal supporting this student group?
Of course, it's part of the agenda of the Bukola Saraki Foundation to invest in capacity building and development of the youth. So what we have come here to do today is to start investing in the people, where a number of students have been trained, acquire skill acquisition in the university program, and the Bukola Saraki Foundation is providing skill items like empowerment items for the students who are graduating from the school.
Okay. It's in the news that your principal, Senator Bukola Saraki, is eyeing the #1 seat in the federation as a candidate of PDP. How prepared is your group for this, and how competent do you think your principal is for this task?
Yes, of course, in politics there are always ambition. In 2019 we showed the same interest, and from the primaries one of the candidates emerged and we all gave support. 2023 again, Dr. Bukola Saraki has showed interest, and you will believe with me that among all that are showing aspirants that are showing interest across the parties, Dr. Bukola Saraki stands an entity who fits into the position of the president of the country, ranging from his age, ranging from the experience and the capacity he has displayed in the several offices he has occupied in the past. So this has shown that Dr. Bukola Saraki is a type of leader the Nigeria youth to move forward.
Okay. If you are opportune to criticize him, what will you say against him?
Well, I think the only aspect I can say against him, if I have to criticize Dr. Bukola Saraki, is his ability to forgive easily. He forgives easily. He doesn't take anything a must. When they come, he takes it as a last. So I think that area has been a soft part of it that a lot of people are exhausting already. So he forgives easily.
All right, thank you for talking to us.
Thank you.
Please, let's celebrate these people now. Also in fashion designing, we have Onyida Mola Moyosore. Is she here? From the Faculty of Agriculture. From the Faculty of Agriculture, Onyida Mola Moyosore. Applicant, please be on your scooter. Okay. Makeup.
Dr. Organizers and also the recipients of the efforts for this Student Union Empowerment Scheme. This is a very laudable program. It addresses one of the major issues that are facing our country today, the issue of employment. We have a very high youth population. Unfortunately, a lot of our young ones, when they leave universities, are not employed. And this is something as a country we need to address. That is why we must invest in skill acquisition that will enable a lot of our young ones to be able to get employed, to be able to set up small and medium-sized enterprises that can provide income and could provide some kind of livelihood for them. So I congratulate those that are the recipients of this. Our foundation, my foundation, the Bukola Saraki Foundation, part of our efforts to play our own role in society, decided to collaborate with the Student Union. But this just goes back to, I was trying to recollect, over 12 years ago when then one was governor of the state. We set up a vocational training center, thinking ahead that there was need for us to see how we could provide skills. And this is the kind of projects we hope across the country. We have similar kind of training centers that will add skills to our young population so that they can be able to start up their own businesses in a different sector. I can see that for today's program, the foundation has helped to acquire things like laptops, camera, hair clippers, etc., to be able to help a lot of those who have received them to start their future ahead. I wish you all a promising future. Those that who have been lucky to be the first batch in this exercise, congratulate you. Please use this opportunity because it also encourages us to look ahead and do more. And for those that have not got, I'm sure I also challenge all the people across the country to play their role so that we can get a lot of our youth, employed and engaged. Once again, congratulations. I wish you a very successful outing today. Thank you.
I congratulate Mr. Waliyu, and I present to you this sewing machine as part of the empowerment program provided by. I congratulate you on behalf of the Saraki Foundation. The presentation of this making home.
If you are clapping, you can do better.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulate you, on behalf of the Bukola Saraki Foundation, for presenting to you this hairdryer as part of the empowerment item donated by the Bukola Saraki Foundation in this wonderful program. Congratulations. I present to you on behalf of the Bukola Saraki Foundation empowerment item. Congratulations.
For graphic design, after Sali Abdulgafar Adeshola, presentation of a new laptop.
Mr. Kasali Abdulgafar, congratulate you as one of the beneficiaries of the empowerment items donated by the Bukola Saraki.
Out.
They went through.
I congratulate you as one of the beneficiaries of the empowerment items donated by the Bukola Saraki Foundation. Congratulations.
Having that, please can we have makeup, Adeloma and mirrors? Please raise it up, let them see you.
Equipment as one of the empowerment items donated by the Abubakar Kids. As one of the empowerment items donated by the Abubakar, the Student Union of the University of Ilorin. Congratulations.
I'm Hadeloma Mirat Timeumi. I benefited a lot. I'm being empowered as one of the beneficiaries for makeup artistry. I'm being empowered with a makeup kit, a full makeup kit box. I'm very happy, like very, very happy. Thank you.
Yes, my name is Zina Badini, a 300 level student of the Faculty of Agriculture, Department of Agriculture, University of Ilorin. I am actually grateful for what they have done for us because this has actually helped to improve our entrepreneurial skill. So it will help us move forward with our skills that we have learned. So I am grateful for the foundation for what they have done.
Alright, good day everyone. My name is Kasali Abdugafar Adeshola. I'm a third year medical student of the University of Ilorin, College of Health Sciences. I am part of the recipients of the Bukola Saraki Foundation. I was gifted a brand new laptop to support my business, which is a printing and ceramic company. I really want to express my gratitude to the entire foundation, and I pray that Almighty Allah blesses the sponsor and everyone involved in this foundation. Thank you very much.
I'm Onyurut Damlola, a 300 level student of Water Resources and Environmental Engineering, and also a caterer.
And the last time I did this before, I think
yes. I'm actually very, very excited, and I return all glory to God. This has been something I wanted for a very long time. I've saved money, done a lot of things, and I thank God that Abubakar Saraki's foundation is finally making it happen.
Maybe many other will relate this to issues.
Thank you, and we wish you the very best success in your aspirations as becoming the next president of Nigeria.